And we are live. What's happening, everybody? This is your boy, KQKC. I'm only going to be on hey, what's going on, Big Money? I tried to load up a video earlier, and I apologize. I had to delete it. I was trying out something new by doing a video, but with me in the video live. But I get to it. I keep working on it. But until Blue make it in, I'm gonna have to chop it up with you all this morning. Okay, that's what we do at the LWC. If one's due to get on, he can't make it on. Hey, look, can you do this for me? Till I make it or whatever. Fine. Like for now and 78 too. But the question is, first of all, this is the first question: what will Deontay Wilder do? Last night, it has been reported that Al Heyman, right when I was doing a Kurt Sugar show, I was one on the panels. We were discussing Mike Tyson, good or bad, great or not great. It was a good conversation too, 2.5 hours. Now, what will he do? Now, last night, Al Heyman, Shelly Finkel, Mr. Skipper from the Zone, the president, they all met. Not Eddie Hearn. His ass was outside the door. See, when you got two rational people, a billionaire and basically another billionaire, they know how to talk money. But I think Al got a little more knowledge of the sport of boxing because the Zone just got into it just to make money. Al got into it to look after the fighters, and he loved boxing. Plain and simple. So, will they have a deal? Will they have a big announcement today? We don't know. I want to know because if he does, I am not mad at his ass at all. He has to do what he has to do. Like I told you yesterday, like I told everybody yesterday, this is what's going to go down. Deontay Wilder going to take that bag. Why not? He's survived by Al Heyman. He's accompanied by Al Heyman during the talks. And Al Heyman to have him sitting outside in the hallway swinging his legs like a little bitch, like Eddie Hearn had Anthony Joshua, while they decide on his future. Like he was at the principal office or some shit. So therefore, he said, come on, let's do this. Hey, this is probably the biggest payday in a heavyweight history. The biggest payday in heavyweight history. And I think he earned it. Hey, what's up, Chance? What's going on, my brother? So I think he earned it. So I guess everybody getting notifications now. But yes, Deontay Wilder earned it. So if you're just now coming in, I'll go over again. All right. Okay, late last night, well, it was 10:30 Central Time here. Team Wilder, which is Finkel and Heyman and Wilder, they met with Mr. Skipper, the president of the Zone, to talk about a deal, a multi-million-dollar deal for Deontay Wilder. Now, the Zone ain't scared to spread that motherfucking money around. I can see that right now. They already offered Tank $5 million. So why not? I'll take it. Game time 79. What's up, fam? I think I've seen you before. All right. I think you subbed to me, if I'm not mistaken. If you haven't, the time ain't better than right now. But I can tell you this though. This will be a great achievement for Deontay Wilder. If that happens, Bo been sub since you started. Okay, brother, been sub. Okay, I thought you was. It just you disappeared for a while, right? Or you changed your avatar. It's something. I don't know what it was, but I just can't place it. Cause see, I'm trying to get to know all my subscribers. Cause you all give me motivation to do what I do, and I want to thank you all when I get to 1,000. You know, I write your names down and everything, and you all deserve all the credit. You all want coming in the chat room. You all the ones that right, Louisiana, okay, and yeah, right, because I discussed that my mother went to Grambling, and she stayed right down the Louisiana line in Magnolia, Arkansas. Now, um, but Deontay Wilder, they met last night. Okay. Okay, here come another one. Okay. I should wait before I tell it again. But yes, DAZN met with Deontay Wilder, Shelly Finkel, and Al Heyman 10:30 p.m. last night to discuss a multi-million dollar deal for Deontay Wilder. Contract deal, whatever you want to call it, which will make him the richest heavyweight there ever was. There ever was. I mean, Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield, even Anthony fucking Joshua. That's right, Anthony Joshua. Because his own, they dollar stretch more than matchroom boxing. So, therefore, that late night deal last night, Deontay Wilder was told that they are sleeping on him. Al Heyman was right there, so they couldn't pull no funny shit last night. This is at 10:30 p.m. last night. Deals are made at night. Great deals are made at night. So therefore, you're gonna see possibly Deontay Wilder over in the zone. But always a but in this bitch. Showtime and PBC. It would be only fair to give them a chance to match that offer, whatever offer it might be. But I got a feeling the zone gonna put it out of reach where they can't compete. Because there's one thing about the pathological liar Eddie Hearn. Number one, he wasn't in the meeting last night. See, that's a good thing. See, Al Heyman didn't have Deontay Wilder outside swinging his legs like he at the fucking principal office. No, he didn't do that. He said, come on, champ, we doing this deal together. And he's a lawyer, Al Heyman. Ain't gonna be no funny business. Ain't gonna be no sly shit. And they said, and I quote, and motherfucking unquote, they said that this deal has Anthony and Joshua attached to it in the fall of this year. This is real talk. This is what happened last night when I was on the Kurt Sugar boxing show on the panel. Me, Stormy B, a new guy named Elliot, and we was talking about the years of Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield. Will he go down as the greatest fighter? You know, Hell no. He had anger issues. He bit motherfucking ears off. He raped motherfuckers. And people say, well, do you believe he did it? Yes, he did. He's not wired tight. So, but he got fans. But as Manuel Stewart say, knockouts sell. So that's why Deontay Wilder will be signing possibly the largest contract a heavyweight ever, ever signed thus far. I tip my hat off to him just for the motherfucking offer. If they take it, kudos to him. If they don't, oh well. At least he was thought of on that level, that scale. Yes, sir. Finley, salute, brother. Yes, sir. What's up, Greg White? Salute. Ronald Finkley, salute. Salute, my brother. Okay. Stay put. If AJ not in contract, Showtime act accordingly, please. Yes. See, that's the thing about it. Before you popped in, I said to the panel that y'all hit that like button too. You know, we got 7 watching. It should be 7-7. And you got other people at home watching, but they're not chiming in. But but we have 7 in the chat room. So y'all smash that like button, man. When you smash that like button, that help us get recognized and everything. So, but please smash the like button. Uh, I'm chilling. I'm chilling to blue blood get on. So, but I appreciate everybody chiming in and coming in. And who else is Smack That Light and always Bang New Media? Oh, yes, sir. Definitely. Ron Finkley. Yes, sir. This is motherfucking New Media. This is the LDBC. So, as I said again, I had put up a video earlier. I had to take it down. I was trying something new. So, but Eddie Hearn did have 2 things going on yesterday. Well, wait. I'm not gonna jump around today. Fuck that shit. All right. I'm still coming on at 12:30 p.m. Central motherfucking time. All right. Yes. So I'm gonna talk. Boxer Trill come on at 9. So I'm gonna talk. Today come on. Got some what you call that coming on. But listen, if Deontay Wilder, I'm gonna get to Mikey Garcia in a minute. If Wilder care and like you say, he is truthfully, devoted to Showtime and PBC. Okay, that's fine. If you loyal, great. But you got to think about your family. You got to think about your ass. Next time you knock a motherfucker out, you might break your hand where you can't fight no more. How about that? But then again, if you loyal, give Showtime, give PBC a chance to match that offer if they want. Now, listen to Eddie Hearn. He said yesterday, this is one, that Showtime won't be around for the next month or 2. They be out of here. Now, I can't see that with Al Heyman. He just go in his pocket and say, how much y'all need? Here you go. So I can't see that. All right. He said that about a year ago, right? They still showing fights, right? Okay. But Fox, they doing their thing. Like we discussed last night on Kurt Sugar Show. Wild World of Sports. Friday night fights. Late night fights. Everything is started on regular TV. So they trying to make like Earl Spence. They trying to make him the darling pay-per-view star or star of Fox. They're trying to make Crawford the darling, the ESPN app is Terrence Crawford. But he don't have anyone to fight. Actually, I feel sorry for the kid. Sure, he signed a contract. Yes, he's stuck with Bob, but he had to do what's right for him and his family. And I don't blame any man, black, white, Chinese. You have to put family first. Family first, because family gonna stick by you. Well, some of them are, put it that way. But you know your mom and daddy will, for real. So he is doing the right thing. All right. Now, like Al Heyman said, we walked away last night. The meeting was, a little long, but they came out with some positive things. So kudos to them. They didn't give them an answer, which is a good thing. You don't rush. You don't try to look desperate. They know what Deontay Wilder has made. They know what Wilder has done. They know they got, well, that's not really their guy, but they know Eddie Hearn is full of shit. These are billionaires. They can smell shit miles away like a bloodhound. They know Eddie Hearn is crooked. Crooked by the tongue and and crooked by what he does. In other words, he doesn't play fair. So keep your ass over Matchroom. See, a lot of people get that mixed up. Eddie Hearn doesn't run DAZN. He doesn't own DAZN. They just solicit his help to get them off the ground. And for your UK people, for your US people, which I can't stand, you go against your own country. No, we don't hate the UK. We don't hate DAZN. We'd love to see Deontay Wilder over in DAZN. Well, I can't speak for everybody else, but I don't care for Eddie Hearn. I don't care for his methods. I don't care how he does business. Look how Mr. Skipper brought in not only Al Heyman, his advisor, he brought in the fighter and the fighter manager. The three people that count. Now the trainer just get them ready for the fight. So he don't have nothing to do with the business side of the shit. But Deontay Wilder's supposed to have a lawyer there. But he did. He had an advisor in Al Heyman, and he has a lawyer in Al Heyman. And trust me, Al Heyman knows boxing laws and legal antics up and motherfucking down and a motherfucking around. So it is what it gonna be. But Showtime, do they have the money to come up with that? Motherfucking inquiring minds got to know. So if they don't, hey, thanks Showtime. You've been good. You gave me a great platform. I had my best fights on Showtime. But now, we have to part ways. Just like you breaking up with your woman. We can be friends. Yeah, we can be friends. But I got to go where the money is, baby. And you know what? And Steven Espinoza and Showtime, I really believe they would wish him luck. They would say, well, we tried. It just wasn't in our budget. We have to stay in the black, not in the red. So that way, you can go ahead, free mind, free everything, and go on and take the deal. Now, he don't have to give a fuck what we think. And if I was him, I wouldn't either. It's about his babies. It's about Sophia. That's what he called his belt. It's because he wants Anthony Joshua. Because he's attached to this contract, supposedly. And we talking about this year. A fight that we thought we'd get next year. And I know Deontay Wilder, first of all, he ain't gonna take it if Anthony Joshua is not a part of it. But Skipper is doing it the right way. Eddie Hearn tried to do it the slick way. Sure, you get Anthony Joshua once you fight Dylan White. Then when the contract comes, Dylan White name is on there. Eddie Hearn name is on there. Deontay Wilder's name is on there. Shelly Finger name is on there. But there's no Anthony Joshua. You know, remember, just like I told you, it's like we mail off the check, but we forgot to sign it. Now, if Eddie Hearn was in the press, if he didn't send it courier, I would have balled it up and threw it at his face. Get the fuck out of here. So that's kind of slick shit he did. He did. Mr. Skipper did it the professional way. At night, in his office building, ain't nobody there but a security guard. They coming in there talking. Probably had a few drinks. This is what we can do for you. I'll give you a promissory note to let you know we are for real. That's business. That's how you run shit on the other side of boxing. Now, on the Kurt Sugar show last night, make sure y'all hit them like buttons. Man, we got, man, don't troll. Don't troll. This is free boxing. This is free boxing info. This shit happened 11:30 at night, Eastern time, 10:30 Central, baby. Hit that motherfucking light bell. Man, y'all got like what? Only 8 likes? Man, y'all like what a brother talking about? This is OG, KQ, KC. Psh, man, hit that like button. Let's keep it motherfucking rolling. But anyway, Mikey Garcia, Earl Spence. We discussed that last night. And it was a good conversation because think about it. Most fighters are not like Earl Spence. Okay, there you go. All right. We need 3 more. All right. Now, that's how Earl is. He's very serious. He's very serious of what he can do. People on the panel, I did. It's nothing what Mike is saying. Mike didn't see anything. Okay, I get that. All right. I get that they are both skilled people. I get that. But you have to understand. All right. Robert Garcia didn't want him to take this fight. Robert Garcia wanted Mikey to take a warm-up welterweight fight first before he get in there with Earl Spence. Now, we did talk about this. What if Mikey is still standing and hanging around at the 9th round? Did he win even though he lose? Give him a moral victory? Or this is what I really said Earl shouldn't took the fight. Earl should have turned down that fight. I don't give a shit how much money. Because he can't win. If he knocks him out in the first round, they're going to say, well, that's what you're supposed to do, Earl. You're the bigger guy. He jumped up 2 weight classes. No, he didn't. He jumped up 1 because he fought 3 times. 3 times at 140. Now, no, you're not going to pull that shit. That's what Earl's supposed to have done. Then, if he goes to 9th round, or unanimous decision, whatever. Well, Earl been figured out. Earl been overrated. It was Black Fight fan that pushed Earl. No, it wasn't. When you have two technical fighters, you ain't gonna have a lot of punches thrown. Cause Earl don't waste his punches. Mikey doesn't waste his punches. They're not a mirror of each other. People keep saying that. No, they're not. Sure, Mikey can cut off the ring, but not like Earl can. Mikey can try to circle out if you get caught in the corner, but guess what? Earl gonna slide with him. He gonna circle with him. Yes. Yeah. Now, Garcia is great. He is good. He does everything good, but not great. You're not going to have him being Sweet Pea, Pernell Whitaker doing this, ducking, all the way down low, pop, yeah, down low, you ain't going to see all that. You're going to see Mikey hold his guard up, and he got little arms, so he going to be, now Garcia, Earl Spence will be fighting him from the outside until he goes to that body. Once he got him caught in the ropes, look out, Mikey. Look out. Yes, I have Earl Spence winning. And I have him winning by a knockout or a stoppage. Because Earl's going to make an example. Even though they're going to say that's what Earl's supposed to do. This and that. But remember, Mikey Garcia asked for this shit. Remember, he asked for it. And yes, he has a lot of Hispanic people down there in San Antonio and whatever. But that doesn't deter Earl Spence. He's almost at weight now. And we still have a few days to go. Well, wait a minute. Today is Wednesday. Shit, hell, we got 3 days to go. Two if you're not counting Saturday. So, and on top of that, the welterweight, which they fight for, you can't rehydrate over 10 pounds. That's their rule. That's their regulations. That's what the green strap does. But they're not fighting for the WBC. Because Mikey holds that WBC at 140. See, that's why when Fox put up that, I was like, wait a minute, where is Terrence Crawford? And why is Mikey in there with the welterweights? They had Keith Thurman, they had Earl Spence, then they had Mikey Garcia. And first of all, I said, whoa, why is Mikey in this group? Then I thought about it. I said, wait a minute, he's with ESPN. That's why. Okay, that's why. So they put Mikey in there instead of Terrence. Because Terrence holds a belt in the welterweight, but not Mikey. But they put him in there anyway to fill that spot, to fill that void. And why Keith Thurman still holding on to that belt? It's time for him to get in there and do his thing. It will come back to him. It will. But let's be honest. Look at Mikey Garcia's resume. Just look. Who has he really, really beat that he didn't pick out? Or his brother didn't pick out? Lipinette, yes. He's a strong fighter. That was a good fight. Yes, it was. His second jab made Mikey nose leak. And this is Lipinette with nothing but power. Now think about you fight might well say a middleweight, because he spars with middleweight. He can make middleweight. And you know what? If Earl moves up to middleweight, he's still gonna make noise at middleweight. If you really look at it. I heard about the wars him and Jamel Charlo be having and sparring. And guess what? Earl comes out on top. That goes to show you that this fight is a non-brainer. Fox know it also. Fox been advertising the fuck out this fight. Every time I looked up this weekend, Fox was showing the face off. All right, they have a little thing last night for them. They've been doing the round tables. They've been doing everything possible. What's up, Kurt Anderson? I just was talking about your show last night. Yes, sir. Hey, anytime, man. Anytime. Yes, like I was saying, Kurt Sugar had a great show. Now I'm gonna let you all know the next show he has. All right, because the man had a great topic and he had a great panel. And not including myself, but he had a young man on there named Elliot. He was only 21. He knew more than I did. I have a daughter that's 34. That shows you. And he knew about fighters that before he was born. He has the IQ of a smaller Kurt Anderson, but it was on fire. You know, one point in time we had 70 people up in there, and that's not bad for late at night when people got to go to work and stuff. Cause it was interesting. You know, go back and watch the replay and hit them likes buttons. All right, you gonna love it. You gonna love it. So anyway, Mikey Garcia. All right. He should have stayed at 135. He could have cleaned that division out. And you mean to tell me that's not satisfying to you? Being the undisputed, like Terrence Crawford at 140. He could have did that. It didn't have to be 135. In fact, I don't even think he will ever get back down to where 135. And I know he won't make much money as Richard Coleman, which is his mandatory, which he was pissed off. But, Mikey too. You gotta follow the money, man. That's what I said. That's what we was talking about. You gotta separate the old fighters and the new fighters. So I guess Blue ain't gonna come on. So unless he on now, cause he's twirling down now. But Boston Trill is about to come on. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. But I will be back at 12:30. Okay, 12:30 p.m. Central Time, right off of Fanan. And I will be doing my show. And I'm gonna continue this talk. Okay. And I have some more breaking news. And I'm gonna try to find out has Deontay Wilder mold over that or whatever. And I want to talk a little bit about what we talked about last night on the Kurt Sugar Show. All right. Because it was my first time catching one of his shows, and it was off the chain. This is KQKC. I ain't gonna lie to you. I keep it real. You know, like I say, this channel ain't for you if you don't want to hear the real truth. Because I'm gonna tell you the fucking truth. Words like that might step out, but who gives a fuck? Mikey, yes, he's a good fighter, but he cannot measure up to Earl Spence. Earl Spence, yes, he's bigger. He can fight tall. He can fight in the booth. He comes in with a high guard. He doesn't have to move his head. And what make it so bad, if Mikey changed up his game plan, Earl can go back to the corner and change up his game plan. Then again, and again, and again. He has that ring IQ savvy. Mikey Garcia has that same old and move around. But you're going to get countered, Mikey. You're not fast enough. Now, you say you're faster than Earl, but you're not. His hands are fast. He used all his fundamentals that he learned in the Olympics as he learned as a Golden Gloves champion. You never forget your basics. Like I said, I have rode a bike in years. I ain't talking about my motorcycle. I rode that last summer. I'm talking about a bicycle. But I bet if I get on a motherfucker, I might be a little shaky a little bit. But I bet I get a hang of it in about 10 minutes. And I ain't rode in it damn near 20 years. So so yes. So yes. You never forget your fundamentals. And you know what? Another thing, uh, if I was a betting man, most people have uh, 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 Earl Spence winning. But believe it or not, they have Mikey Garcia winning. And the odds are not low. Now, I don't know if they're Hispanic crowds or not, but if history is going to be made Saturday night, that's not going to make Earl Spence a bad fighter. Muhammad Ali had losses on his record. Would you call him a bad fighter? Would you call him unskilled? Or would you call him underrated? Or would you call him the moral victory? Or would you call him like I call him, the GOAT, the greatest of all times? Floyd Mayweather tried to call himself the GOAT, but he is not. Like I told you, it's the A side and a B side. They do not make sense. It's no A side. It's no B side. It's a skill side. It's an unskilled side. It's more wins versus more losses. That's all. It's no A side. That shit was just made up. A, what that means. My father was a school teacher for 36 years on the west side of Chicago. A means what? Perfect. No mistakes. Perfect. A plus. Perfect. No mistakes. Floyd makes mistakes. I never seen any fighter that don't make mistakes. I seen Mikey Garcia make mistakes. He might have forgot, but he made mistakes. I see Earl Spence make mistakes. He might have got lazy or fatigued, but he made mistakes. A, be careful how you use that. A is the tops. A is no room for error. A is for greatness. Greatness. One no perfect fighter, great out there, but a few. Yes, you do have some A fighters. Yes, you do. And they have L's on their record. Any day, any time, I would put Muhammad Ali against any fighter today. How would Muhammad Ali do against Deontay Wilder? He would do circles around Deontay Wilder. Why? First of all, class is clay. Muhammad Ali, he's a fool. He gonna make you feel like a fool. As my intro come on my video, Muhammad Ali hold on to the rope, mess with the motherfucker. He knows that ring. Muhammad Ali knows how to use his ring generalship. He know how to frustrate you. See, that what got to Deontay Wilder. All that behind the back shit, all that stuff. You don't get points for that shit. You know? Yeah, if you want to try for the circus, go right ahead. You might make it. But I know one thing, Tyson Fury ducked. That's what he did. He ducked. And he ducked for a payday. A payday that Deontay Wilder gave to him. These are some ungrateful motherfucking heavyweights today. These are some ungrateful fighters today. Fuck the legacies. Nobody care about their legacies. Look at Bernard Hopkins. Look how long he fought. And do he get respect? Hell no. Why? Because he walked and talked like a motherfucking ducker, a coward. You don't have to remind anybody every day that you was great. If you was that great, they will remind you how great you is. We got greatness right here in the U.S. motherfucking A. Eddie Hearn said yesterday that he's going to make Gerald Miller and Anthony Joshua the fight of the year. Now, let me know when you get through laughing because that's not going to happen. He's going to put British fighters over here versus American fighters over here. Let me know when you get through laughing. That's not going to happen. First of all, you bringing British fighters over here that we don't know who the fuck they are. We don't know who the fuck the main event fighter is, Anthony Joshua. We might know a little bit about Jarrell Miller being in New York, Madison Square Garden, but they don't give a fuck because he never fought anyone in the top 10, the top 12. So I'm sorry, Eddie. Your ass gonna lose money again and again. That's why the zone said, "Little what? Fuck it. I want to have to take over." Cause he got too much shit on his mind. And you know what that is? It's remember the lies. It remember the deviantness. That's what he has on his mind. Real talk for your asses. Peace to the family. Yes, sir. Mayweather ain't got the heart to be great. Hell no, he doesn't. It is one of the greatest boxer to step in the ring. But life has been in boxing and Floyd is weak and comes out to that. Yes, yes, I totally agree with you, D. Thomas. No doubt about it. Floyd isn't great. No. In or out the ring. Floyd is weak. He's weak minded. Sure, you can box at a young age, but you can take your ass to school too. But his family won't allow that. He come from a family of boxers. His uncle Roger fought the Black Mamba. His uncle Jeff fought. Mayweather Sr. fought. So that's why. So just like the Garcias, you know, they trained a lot of champions. Robert Garcia was a great fighter. No, I take the back. He was a shitty fighter. But he's a great trainer. That's what he was. But no, not Floyd. No, he's not a good nothing. He's not worth shit outside the ring. I'm gonna tell you that. And inside the ring, he picked a lot of his opponents. He did. And of course, yes, he was a coward because he had so much defensive skills that he used it every minute and every second of the fight. Your defense is your offense. Your offense is your defense. I'm gonna keep it real. KQKC always keep it real with you all. No, Mikey shouldn't have took the fight. Earl shouldn't have took the fight. Mikey gonna get himself hurt. Mikey is probably looking to retire. Comey, that wasn't enough money. But when he said he was serious about fighting Earl Spence, his father said, "Hold up." The matriarch of the family said, "Hold up. You hold up too, Roberto. He's going to get killed by that young man." But here comes Victor Conti with this bullshit. Well, this won't hurt. No, fuck them vitamins. If Earl plays his punches like he do, fuck that punches. You know why? Because your vital organs, like I said, is from the neck down to the waist. Hit him in the heart, hit him in the elbows, hit him any way you want to. When the referee ain't looking, hit that motherfucker behind his head. Get him out of there as soon as possible. That's what you supposed to do, Earl. No, fuck that. Said, no, that ain't what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to go in there and box and win. But the way the judge has been playing around, sometimes you have to go in there and do it on your own and don't leave it up to the judges. That's facts for your asses. At 12:30 Central Time, I'm looking at the time. Okay, boss will chill me on in about 10 minutes, 5 minutes. But I'm gonna tell you this: I'll be on right off of for 9, and I'm gonna finish this conversation and more. Oh yeah, I'll be working. Damn it, shit. But hey, if you haven't subscribed to KC, feel free to do so now and hit the like button now. But I see you have. And I appreciate that. You hit it real hard. And I like that shit. But as I get ready to close, every time you go to a video of mine, it doesn't matter if it's a live stream or just a regular video. Just hit show more. You have my PayPal account, my Gmail account, my email account, my Twitter account. Matter of fact, I thank a lot of people that donated $3. Carl, he donated twice. Carl Callen in the chat, he donated twice, and that's what I like about PayPal. They don't take out taxes, So I appreciate him. I appreciate everybody in the chat. If you gave or not, I appreciate it. And I'm gonna talk that smoke, and I ain't gonna give up. That's right. It's time to really, really tell it like it is. Because you never know. Spence and Garcia might not turn out like you think. Sleep on that shit. I'm KQ, KC, boxing. Remember what I said. Sleep on that shit. Or think about that shit. With that, I'm out of here. Peace and love. And I'm going to shout it out. Take this love over to Trill Boxing Talk. And I'm out of here.